Hello again, people of the internet. My name is Alex, and now we're going to show you how the Planet 3 works with a decoy that has been fitted with a mechanical derailleur. So this is like the first two models of the bike, okay? Because the top model comes with a Di2, which sucks. Alrighty then. Again, we have our dual speed displays. This one is going to show the real speed, this one is going to show the fake Planet 3 speed. And I'm just going to go slightly downhill now and then climb back up the same trail. I hope this is a decent angle. Alrighty then. So as you can see, there is no more gear display. Second. Now I'm gonna go into echo again. Basically there is no difference compared to the yesterday's video where I rode this with a Di2 derailleur, because the Planet 3 device is now still fitted with two planets, okay? Meaning it's not actually a Planet 3, it's a Planet 1.56. But it works on very slow climbs and technical sections and things like that. However, if you wanted to go really fast, like for example, let's say you were at a bike park, or you know that your route includes just fire roads, or let's say not very steeply inclined sections that you must climb, then if you have a bike with a mechanical derailleur, then you can use the Planet 3 in all its glory to propel you beyond 39 kilometers per hour, which is the limit for the Planet 1.5. Okay, so for example, well, I doubt I'm gonna get up to, I'm not gonna get up to 39 here, but we're gonna take a left at the top, and then the road is going downhill, and then I will pedal my little heart out going downhill, and we will of course reach the assistance speed limit without any issues. And then we're gonna remove one of the planets, and you'll see that it's rather fast and easy. Okay, now we're gonna start going down. So I've shifted to top gear and off we go. Okay, and that was it. We hit the limit when the left one showed 39. I just maybe think that this was wrong. Okay, another run for the camera. Okay, so just look at the left speedo, and that's it. It is not assisting anymore, okay? Obviously when the right one reaches 25, that's basically the cutoff point. So now we're gonna fix that. Okay, quick and easy, quick and easy. Okay, so we just take off the wheel. Whoa. Put the axle back in, and now you just take off the ring gear. Comes off rather easily, and then we're going to remove one of the planets. Okay, align the clips with the end cap cutouts, and then get a little bit of the proper installation depth going. Okay, free spinning, nice. Magnet goes into the pocket, and back on we go. I think if you practiced up, you could do this in under a minute. And if you weren't so incompetent like me. Okay. Okie doke. Derailleur on. And now this display is going to lie even more, because the ratio is now 3.27 or something like that, 3.21. So off we go. And now if you remember in yesterday's video, well, it might be still the same video for you, but in yesterday's video when I was in this gear, it was already screaming the error, okay? Because obviously it knows in which gear it is and that the cadence is impossible. So let's hit it. Okay, so that was well above 50 kilometers per hour, and we had no problems going down, okay? Because the bike thinks that at the speed that we were doing, which was like 15 or 16, you can still have a gear and be doing that at the cadence that we were doing, okay? So it's not outside the possible range, but we're gonna have a slight issue going uphill. So I'm just gonna quickly descend, and then we're gonna go climb the start of my street, which is kind of steep and uphilly, okay? Okay, so to make this as realistic as possible, this is where the uphill starts. I'm gonna switch to something that you would use to pedal uphill. So eco mode, and maybe like a second gear or even a first, okay? And you see it's happening already, okay? It's gonna start screaming the error because we are simply not moving fast enough for it to read out anything. So below like 7 kilometers per hour, the full-on Planet 3 simply does not work, okay, on the Decoy or on the Shimano system. But if we accelerate slightly, let's say I try to get it up. So once this starts reading speed, let's say you have to be going okay, above, let's say 10 or 11 kilometers per hour real speed, then you're fine again, okay? Because this one knows that it now has a gear where that is possible. But again, this means that your mountain bike is not really usable to climb mountains, which is kind of idiotic. Doggos are angry. Alright in. And now we're gonna pop the Planet back in. Now the brake disc might be slightly hot, so careful, careful. Okie dokie. Idiot. Okay. So this needs to be placed in a 180-degree phase. So something like that. Okay. Visually. Then rotate the clips. Take the ring gear and pop it on. Okay. Another check. Sometimes you can feel that it didn't seat properly. Like here, you see, it's lying on top of the magnet, on top of the Planet, because the teeth did not go into mesh. Okay, so then you just kind of force it down like a woman. I'm just kidding. No rape, please. Okay, so same hill, same mode. Okay. I'm in second. Okay, now it's obviously not lying as much. And this is the most uphill section, so I'm gonna go into first and go really, really slowly. Like, this is not even a pace that you would pedal up any hill. Okay, if you're going this slowly, you would be probably flipping backwards due to the incline. Okay, as long as this is above like 2.5 or 3, it's working completely fine. So this is usable for any climbs anywhere in the world. Okay, so and I'm going up a hill, and we would already be losing assistance if this was in the restricted mode, but it thinks we're going 16 now, so we're all good. Okay, okay, so that's 30 already. And this is going uphill. Okay, so I know that the GoPro effect and everything, but still, you can see that the 25 kilometers per hour limit is kind of idiotic if you can do it uphill. And that's it. Okay, one more thing that obviously still happens even though the mechanical derailleur is on, because it has nothing to do with the derailleur type, is when I go downhill and I don't pedal and there is no cadence on the motor, this will slightly oscillate in speed. So I'm gonna go down like 20 now, so this will be around 30, and this one is gonna read like 20, 20, 20, and then 6, 20, 20, 20, and then 5, 6, and then 20 again. Okay, if this is a problem for you, this does not affect the odometer in any significant way, but if this is kind of annoying for you, then please just don't buy the Planet 3. Okay, so but my argument would be that I didn't even notice this until I descended down a piece of straight road, because in the woods you would climb up to the top of the trail, and then when you go down, you don't fucking look at the speedo. Okay, you look at the trail, otherwise you're in a tree. So let's get it up to like 20, this, and now I'm just gonna let it go. And it shows me 9 and 6, and then again 20, and then 6, 20, 20, 5, 20, 10, 20. Okay, and now if I hold the brakes and start pedaling, okay, you can see that it will no longer happen. Okay, now we're just holding 20, I'm slightly on the brakes, and I'm still pedaling through the motor, and there is no jumps in speed. Okay, no oscillations. So I don't think that this can be like a deal-breaking issue for any potential buyers, because A, you get a solution that takes you to let's say 39 kilometers per hour consistently, and you don't have to reposition the sensor. The only way I could fix this oscillation while going down without any cadence is by repositioning the sensor from the dropout. And then the sensor would have to be on the ring gear, and there would have to be another set of clips there or something that we could screw the sensor in, and this would just make it even more expensive, and it would leave the sensor, let's say, more exposed to the elements and crashes than it currently is. Okay, even though it would be sitting on the rotor itself below the axle. So if you don't crash, well, if you crash at like any circumstance, you would first hit the axle closing lever, and you would not hit the sensor or the Planet 3. The only way it can really get damaged is if you get like a branch stuck between your frame and the disc, which can sometimes happen in the woods, but I've tested this, and I rode for 5,000 kilometers with a broken ring gear that continued working properly. So it's not really an issue, and if it is, if you break one, there are spare parts. You can just buy a spare part, okay? And that's it. If you still don't know what I'm talking about, I would invite you to visit planet3.bike and just inform yourself on the magic of the planetary gear sets. That's it. Any potential decoy owners, today is what? Today is like July 24th, I think, and I'm gonna be able to start selling you these decoy models of the Planet 3 in about 4 days. So from Monday onwards, the decoy ones will be produced in a quantity where I can at least ship the first 30 of them out. That's how many end caps I have anyway. So that's it. Enjoy your riding. Bye bye.